they get more scary and murderous because they have no soul to guide them. So they just start wigging out and just raping, you know. But so that's the only danger about, you know, having defenses, is that, you know, you'll frustrate them, and they're animals, so, you know, they'll come out with their animal aggression and, you know, try and do really bad and get mad that you're not just letting them murder you, you know, because that's the type of person they want. They want the type of person who's like, oh, thank you for murdering me and murdering my family, and, you know, I'm not going to say anything about you guys, because y'all are taking care of America. You're keeping me safe by, you know, smashing my head in with microwaves, and I just hope your murder goes well, Mr. Murderer. That's kind of what they want. So what you want to do is you want to, you know, totally give them the opposite of that. You want to make it as hard on them as you can. You really do. You want to make it as hard on them as you can. Because if we all make it hard on our attackers, we're all going and talking, you know, to the FBI and sending letters to the FCC and doing whatever, going out and getting to the. I want to go out into the streets. I'm ready to go to the streets. Like, I don't know about you guys, and I'm not just saying this out of my ass. I'm ready to take to the streets. I see Humanity Warriors, and, you know, Crystal has a kid. She has a husband. A lot of the, you know, these ladies on the conference calls, you know, they have kids and stuff. This is being done to kids and teenagers. Also, teenagers are like participating in the vehicular stalking. I want to take to the streets. I guess maybe that's why I'm getting to the point on these videos where I'm like, I may stop doing this because I don't know if it's helping, and I probably won't. Even, you know, I was thinking about that. I was talking to my TI friend, and, you know, I was thinking about the videos, and I was like, you know, it's not even what I'm saying on the videos. It's that you guys can listen to it, and, you know, I'm thinking about stuff, and it may, you know, y'all may hear me say something that sparks something in your mind or your own situation, and that's really what I want to do. I mean, along with trying to, you know, keep a good example and keep my videos consistent. There's a one-light truck right there. See that? Oh yeah. Also, so I'll kind of get off about the video thing. I'll stop saying I'm going to quit making them, because I just won't do that. Even if they're boring, I think they can help y'all just think about your own situations, and, you know, I might hit on something that you know, y'all aren't thinking about, or y'all might comment on something that I'm not thinking about. So they just will help no matter what state I'm in. Not like the state that I'm in, but like the mental state or physical state that I'm in. What was I just about to say? I had something important to say, and I can't remember it. God, something really important, and it was on the tip of my tongue. Oh yeah, okay. I did have a comment by my friend James, not my TI. They're both TI friends. Had a comment on my YouTube channel, and he made a good point. These videos, I'm just driving around. Like you see, I'm going down this street again. He said that I should really, you know, get an editor and edit up my videos. I really want to, so I can edit and slow it down and show you all the one-light cars and stuff. It's a very good suggestion, and I do have a camera. Yeah, I do have a camera that I could work with. The problem is my computers. I don't have really good editing equipment, and when I make these videos, you know, I just make them on the camera phone, and I have to delete them because I don't have enough space on my camera phone. But I really need to start saving them on some USB drives. You know, he's got a good point, and I really it made me think that I really need to save these videos. Instead of just deleting them off my phone, I need to just save them either on my computer or USB drives. And I haven't been. I've just been deleting them off and putting them on YouTube. But I'm sure you can get videos off of YouTube, you know, and do some editing with them, because I've seen people make compilations. So to my friend who made that comment on YouTube, very, very good comment. I really want to do that. I really want to get a dash cam instead of doing it on the phone, so I can get some better evidence. People wouldn't even know I had it. I'm gonna work on that stuff. If somebody doesn't do an awesome documentary on this very soon, when I leave off of the charity that I'm at, which I don't know. I'm trying to do the best I can before I leave. But I realized that it's just it went from like trying to get into work and doing my best and really pumping out grants and still doing a good job, to they're hurting me so bad now that I feel like I'm doing enough work, but for me it's not enough work, and it's not fair to the charity. So I've either gotta really start defending this stuff and really getting some like massive work done, or I gotta go, because it's a very important charity, and it's just like I'm not gonna sit there and fight this while I'm at the charity. If I can do exemplary work and really make good money, which I have been doing all up until until recently. I've been really struggling. The remote neural monitoring has just, in the last year, has just picked up so much, and it's just when they're playing around with your mind, like visuals in your mind and stuff, it's very hard. It's different than just dealing with the pain, and I know a lot of you target individuals know what I'm talking about. Maybe all of you know what I'm talking about. I am kind of getting to an hour, so I want to kind of close it up. I hope this video wasn't too boring. I feel like it was boring. I don't know. I can't remember anything. Like when I try and think of something to talk about, like I'll instantly forget it. And they're good at just, they can make a memory go away, but usually in about 10 seconds I'll get it back. I've become pretty good at that. Other people say that they can make you forget things for a long time, but I've really fought that with my mind, and so they can make me forget stuff, but I'll quickly come back to it. I think my mind is kind of slippery for them, because I've had Crohn's since I was 10, and it caused a lot of trauma already. So I don't think I had a very, I don't think my mind was already kind of, it functioned on a different level, when they got to me. So a lot of things they've had to really work on with the remote neural monitoring to get them to stick and stuff like that. Because my mind's pretty slippery, which is good. It's been good for this. God, I feel like my experiences with Crohn's, like God really did prepare me for this. I really do. And guys, don't take these videos wrong. Like I feel bad right now, but it's not anything permanent. And I want to put them out, but I made a video where I said my attacker's name yesterday, because I was so angry at him. I said his name, and I can't do things like that because, he has a family. They're good. His family is good. Like, they're good. They didn't do anything. So, I wouldn't want to put his name out and them be put in any danger. I know that he doesn't have the same respect for me. Like, he'll kill my family in a second, and just, we're all, he doesn't really care at all. But I can't be like that. I can't be like, well, this guy's hurt me, so fuck his family. I won't do it. They've already taken so much away from me. I won't take things away from myself. Man, I hope I don't have a flat tire. Kind of sounds like I have a flat tire. That would be icing on the cake, wouldn't it? I know they're probably screwing around with my car at the condo, but I really hope I don't have a flat tire. Alright guys, yeah, so like, that's why I deleted one of the videos yesterday. I said his full name, and like, I spelled it. I was very angry, and I really, if it was just him alone in the house, and I think that's why, they do it a certain way. They know that ties my hands. If it was just him in a house alone, and I knew that his family wasn't there, you know, I'd give his full name out, because he's sent mail with like terrorist names to my house. He's hurt my family. He almost killed my dad. Like, I mean, and he's defamed my name, like, in the city. I was talking to my TI friend last night, and I said, you know, I'm probably the most surveilled person in my city, and probably the least dangerous person too. Probably I mean, I'm not least dangerous, but I'm one of the least dangerous people in my city. I want to go to a charity and work, and I want to get married and maybe have kids. Like, I want a normal life. That is like my fantasy. And it seems like these people's fantasy is to like live in Satanism and satanic torture for the rest of their lives. It seems like that's all they want. And the family and the things that are a dream for me, like, they're just kind of things that they did. And it doesn't even matter. Like, they don't care about the whatever. Fuck them. They want to, you know, they want to kill people and make them commit suicide or whatever. It seems like that's their fantasy. And then they're calling me an evil person. My greatest fantasy is to have a normal life where people around me are safe, and, you know, I have a family and a career. And I was saying that, you know, I'm probably the most surveilled person in the city. Like, cops looking at me, and there are other TIs in the city, no doubt. But my targeting is so false flag. I mean, they're really trying to make me like a, you know, like a patsy, like a it's like a false flag. They're trying to make me out to be a terrorist and worse. But I mean, I guess you guys experience that too. I mean, I guess we all just experience it, and got to get through it. You know, I'm kind of ready to beat feet though. I'm getting a little bit tired of kind of there shouldn't be any stagnation with the TI community. You know, in the phone calls, in the videos, in everything, there should be no stagnation. I feel stagnant on these videos. I feel like I'm saying the same things over and over again and just suffering it, and then talking about what I'm suffering. I feel like I've been there, done that too much. And I need to start being more active. You know, I'm really trying to finish out my work at the charity, you know, before I do. But once I get out of there, you know, I'm gonna really work on this huge problem. I know y'all all are too. Like, the TI community is so wonderful. Like, your comments are so great. I love you guys. Please leave more comments. Any kind of criticisms. I respect the people. Like, you know, the guy who was like, you need to edit some videos. Like, he's a great guy, and he wasn't like, he didn't call me any names or anything, but he had a criticism. He's like, I can't see that stuff, you know. And he wasn't trying to be critical or mean or anything. He was just making a suggestion. I love that, y'all. If y'all, and there's a policeman right there, and then a chemtrail right above it. But I love that stuff because I need to hear it, because it's stuff that sometimes I'm thinking. And I kind of need somebody to push me, you know, and just be like, hey, you know, this would be a little bit better. Yeah, I'm really trying, guys. Like, I'm definitely really trying. This isn't one of my best videos. I'm gonna go ahead and put it out though, because I don't think I said anything too bad. But let's all work towards, you know, not being stagnant. Let's keep building up steam. Because there's really nowhere else to go. There's really nowhere else to go. If we stay stagnant, you know, we're not gonna lose that momentum. We can't lose the momentum, but it's gonna stay at a certain level. We need to keep raising it up. You know, and I'm telling myself this too, especially telling myself this. As I'm sitting here in the condo, like, I may be able to keep the dog there though, because I'm gonna talk to the board on Monday. I gotta go talk in front of them. They're probably gonna really hit me in the head hard when I go talk to the board at the condo. But I may be able to keep my dog at the condo. If not, I guess it wasn't meant to be, and I may have to ride on out. I'm not sure though. I'll keep y'all posted. I'm gonna make a better video than this, but I'm gonna go ahead and put this one out, guys, because I got some stuff out that I wanted to. Please comment. I'm gonna be working on making better videos. You know, and editing stuff that y'all can see, making stuff that's not so boring. But, you know, I'm entertaining, right? Make some jokes and stuff like that. I felt like, just last night was, like, the last couple of days have been really bad on remote monitoring, so. Alright, love you guys. Gotta turn it off, but I'll see you on the next one.